Imagine walking into high school for the first time, so giddy and excited, not knowing what the next 4 years is going to bring. And then imagine 4 months into your freshman year, a global pandemic hits, and your high school experience is disrupted and everything changes. My name is Alexis, and today I'm here to express how the global pandemic affected my life and my experiences and the challenges I endured and the lessons I learned. First was the initial shock. I remember March of 2020, my classmates, peers, friends, we all made jokes about the pandemic. Nobody knew how serious it really was. We all thought, oh, cool, we have a early spring break. Well, we spent the first few weeks playing video games, and we really quickly learned that this was not a joke. I super fast began to feel isolated. I am a social butterfly. I love being around people. And it was really hard for me to not be able to see my friends or my extended family like my cousins. Next, I want to talk about the emotional impact that I endured during the quarantine. I never once dealt with anxiety. I was only 14, almost 15 years old, and I just felt so isolated and I felt like I was missing out on so much. I remember just wanting to be in high school so bad because I wanted to experience all the big milestones like parties and school events, and unfortunately, I was not able to experience any of that my freshman or sophomore year due to the pandemic. I started dealing with a lot of anxiety, getting panic attacks, and it was really hard for me emotionally because, like I said, I'm a social butterfly. I love going out, being around people, and I just felt like I was missing out on so much. I wasn't able to make new friends, and studies show that depression and anxiety was at an all-time high for students during the pandemic. I had to learn what anxiety was and how to cope with it and deal with it, and I had to also learn that it's okay to talk to people about how I was feeling. Lastly, I want to talk about the personal growth I developed during the pandemic. I realized super fast how important family is. We were all forced to spend so much time with one another that we did not even want to say goodbye by the time we had to go back to school and work. We all have crazy busy schedules. So the fact that we were home all together, I think we slowly learned that we took that for granted because we all had so much fun together. And in an article, families say that 60% of families, let alone being stressed, they felt closer to their families. In conclusion, the pandemic disrupted my high school experience, brought many challenges emotionally, and taught me the importance of family. Although the pandemic took so much from me, it taught me so much about who I am, and I am the person I am today because of COVID-19.